Hi everyone, I'm Sandrine, this is Americ.
Hello!
Let's talk about Teen Wolf Season 6, Episode 13, After Images. First, some quick thoughts. I enjoyed the moment where Lydia was trying to concentrate and then Mason and Corey were like, right, so do you think she's got anything? I don't know. Do you know it would go a lot faster?
Can I just say how much I can relate to Mason and Corey right now? Because this is our dynamic. Every time I'm concentrating on something...
You can relate to them or to her?
No. No!
You said it! You said it!
No, I can relate to Lydia! No! Let me talk!
Too late! Shh. It's over. Scalia moment!
Oh, yeah. I'm not happy about this
What?
moment.
Seriously. You know, I put this in because I figured you'd be excited about it. I thought it was a kid moment.
No, I'm excited about Scalia. I don't like the way they're developing it.
What? Why?
It's too awkward. It's too stupid and awkward.
No, it's
as
not.
if they don't know each other. Like,
of course they know each other, but you know, she's Styles' ex-girlfriend. He's technically still has a girlfriend.
They literally had no transition where they're like, "Hey, I like you." You know, it's like, "Hey, I like you." Last episode and this episode is like, Styles will be okay with us. What? Did I say that?
That makes total sense because
that made
they
no
can tell
sense.
There's something, between them.
Nah, just felt.
Can feel that.
Look, sometimes awkward can be cute. This was not it.
You're wrong, Americ. Moving on. Finding Brett.
Yeah.
Finding Brett.
Ah, God.
I think overall, I'm just frustrated that after everything they went through, he still died.
Can I just say, I actually like Brett.
I know!
I like Brett as a character. I even liked him in this segment, which I will call stupid people doing stupid things to advance the storyline. Because that's pretty much what it was. Can we just say, Brett was actually smart and consistent, trying to evade his captors, trying to be smart about it, and ruined by his sister, who's like, I don't care, we should just do whatever we have to do.
Oh, you're wounded. I still have to go, though.
I'm like, F you, Scott. I'm gonna go. That's pretty much what she said. And then Liam is like, yeah, Scott, peace.
To be fair, I will say Liam has always done stuff like this, so that's not unusual. But I did think that the sister took it to the next level, where I was like, I feel like she was just like one track mind, as if like nothing that was happening was
They were both feeding off of each other. Basically, you do something stupid, I agree with you. You do something stupid, I agree with you. And they advanced the storyline that way, which led to obviously the fatal moment at the end, where Liam lost control. Don't have an issue with that, but he lost control and then stayed there while everyone was congregating around him. What was he waiting for?
Well, I mean, he couldn't leave them alone. Like, well, what did you want him to do? Not
transform and stay transformed while everyone was around him.
He can't stop it. That's the thing. He loses
then
control.
Run away!
But he couldn't leave her and Brett. Like, she was injured and he was dead.
No, she's dead. There's no injured.
She's not dead.
She's 100% dead. She got run over by a car. She's 100% dead.
I thought he only died.
No!
Because she was talking at the end.
And then she died. Very poorly. But she died.
Apparently.
Yeah, because you didn't see that.
I didn't get that.
No, she's dead.
They're both dead.
Yes. So why is he there?
Okay. Are you sure she's dead?
I'm 100% sure she's dead. Homie is dead. And he's just standing there. Rah! What the hell? Run away!
Moving on to fear. There was quite a few moments where we saw fear happening in this episode, and I wanted to talk first about Mason. Mm-hmm. It was quite a surprise to me when he starts talking to Liam about like what he's seeing, and I was like, interesting. So he's seeing the body.
Yeah. Following him pretty much wherever he goes because he's so...
I think at some point he's even like, no, that's cool, I'm not seeing anything. And it's like, what? I didn't see anything.
Yeah. Look, here's my thing. One of my favorite moments of the episode, yet they only had this one moment and that was it. We could have had...
the Mason
Yeah,
moment?
the Mason... We could have had a Mason-focused episode where we're seeing him dealing with his fear.
Mason has been pretty awesome this season.
He's always awesome. He's a great character.
No, but like, I think particularly these last 3 episodes, I've enjoyed him a lot.
Yeah, and I want to see more of him, and I think they gave him something. and they sort of like took it away.
Well,
now maybe they're gonna bring it back
They're
again.
definitely gonna bring it back. I think they just kind of set it up for later.
Yeah, for
they're
sure.
Just like, hey, he's seeing things, and then we got Nolan.
Yeah.
His version of fear is like waking up and having suspicions about Corey.
Yeah.
And then having Aaron. We still don't know if it's really Aaron, who's like, hey.
It's not Aaron.
You should maybe like go and try and see if it's really true.
Because it's not Aaron.
Because it's not Aaron.
Yeah. Aaron is the dead body.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people were saying.
Yeah. Fundamentally, Aaron is dead, and this is sort of like either the bad guy, I don't think so, or one of the minions of the bad guy. That's what I suspect.
Yeah, I don't think it's the bad guy. Like you said, we saw that scene of him stabbing Corey in the hand in the trailer, so it wasn't like a big surprise, but it was still like
It was a good
cool
moment,
scene. Yeah.
for sure. It was a definitely good moment. I think you made the remark, it's like, man, Corey heals fast.
I feel like he heals faster than the werewolves. Is that how was that established?
That
or
was
do I
never
forget?
established. I do not remember this.
I
don't remember him
But then
having
again,
Wolverine level powers.
I feel like I feel like even I guess Wolverine would heal that fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't. Then again, I forget things. But
What? No.
I don't remember.
I don't
him
remember
healing
this.
that fast. I know he would heal because like Scott heals, but I don't think Scott heals that
Neither
fast.
of them heal that freaking fast.
So,
that was
yeah.
kind of weird.
And then we have Melissa and Chris Argent facing Fear, which was my favorite
So
scene.
good. So good.
Favorite scene
Oh, yeah.
of the episode.
I know.
Amazing.
Well done.
So well done. First
so
of
well
all,
done.
great performances.
Yes.
They were
Good.
so good because they're just freaking out over this thing, right? It's like this body, and she's like, "What?" And it's interesting because I mean, if you're like doing this, you have to think to yourself, well, at which point do I start getting scared? Like, how does this...
And how do I portray that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In a very subtle way.
At which point does it trigger, right?
Yeah.
Because if you go back, then it's like, okay, I get that it's like a body. I mean, I'm still feel not great, but then it's like, how close? And then it's like, the closer you get, it's like, oh my God.
So well done.
And then
They both
Chris,
delivered. Oh God. They
so
both
amazing.
delivered a great
Chris,
performance.
Who... rarely, if ever, gets scared, was kind of creeping me out that he was so scared. I'm like, I don't want to touch his body. Why? Just get away, get away, get away.
Terrified.
Yeah. And then finally they got the sample.
That actually produced nothing. There was like nothing behind
that. No DNA,
that.
nothing. Which I was wondering, is that what is scary? Nothingness? Emptiness? That's a fear?
That's a good question. Hey, look at you with
Look
the
at me.
insights. Damn, Sandrine. Yes, that is a good point.
That's what happens when I have a day to think about things.
So yes, that is a very good point. It could be the absence of anything that's really terrifying that maybe is creating that fear.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. I also think that the fact that both of those characters, who are known to usually have a good head on their shoulders, are displaying just crazy amounts
Terror
of fear.
is what they're saying. Yeah.
Basically, the fear is happening all over the place. Here's my issue with so far, what's causing the fear, basically the bad guy. We don't have a name for the bad guy.
No.
It's kind of annoying, right? I want to have a name for the bad guy so we know. So stop saying bad guy.
I say villain, the fear villain.
The fear villain? Ugh. Anyways,
fear villain.
guys, comment below what name.
Should we call him?
What should we call him?
What would be a fun name?
Yeah.
Fear Master.
That's not
bad, right?
It's not bad. You are on point today. What is going on?
Fear Master. What
I usually make fun of Sandrine, but damn, she's doing some good stuff today, guys. What is happening? The other part that obviously you're happy about is Chris and Melissa.
Yeah.
What's the ship name? Is it Margent?
I think Margent is the nicest because if you did Chris and Melissa, I don't think it would be that nice. Maris? No. Nah.
Margent. I'm gonna go with
Margent.
Margent. Hashtag Margent. I think we're all on the Margent
Yeah,
bandwagon.
I used to be like Sheriff and Melissa, but I kind of like Chris and Melissa better now. I'm just like, oh yeah,
for sure.
And then last, I want to talk about the hunter army that Gerard is putting together. And before we get into it, I want to quote Americ, who said during the episode, literally, Gerard is a poster child as to why you should never let your enemies live.
Exactly. Can I just say, this could have been solved seasons ago had Gerard been killed or left to die as so many opportunities have occurred.
To be fair, they did leave him to die, but then they cured him.
Yes. Super.
So
awesome.
So you know.
A great plan, guys. Working out for you.
Well, it did help them when they did cure him, but now it's not really working out. Although, my question about Gerard is he working with the Fear Master? Fear Master? Is he working with the Fear Master? Or is the Fear Master influencing him and enhancing his already fear or, wanting to hunt supernatural creatures?
I don't think he's
and
working.
then making him build that army.
You could go down that route where Gerard is working with the Fear Master.
So you think that the Fear Master is influencing?
Yeah, I think what happens is whatever natural inclinations you currently have, that Fear Master is going to influence that and make that even bigger, right? So if you are a hunter, you're gonna hunt.
Right, so you agree that the reason why he's suddenly now deciding to do this is because he's influenced by what's happening.
Yeah.
It's not just like he woke up one day and he's like, hey, I haven't been hunting for a while. I'm gonna build an army.
Exactly. No, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Gerard being in the mix. I'm okay with the amateur hunter coming into the mix as well. I do think a lot of this is coincidental, right? Like, so you're just like, Gerard is, setting up his own plan on how to get the werewolves, and he just runs into this amateur hunter who happens to be luring a werewolf to his death, and he's like, oh, let me test out my setup. So, okay, a lot of it is coincidental, and I'm not a fan of it, but I'm okay with it. What I'm not okay with is the fact that why Gerard again? Like, how many times can we have him as a villain? Can we not come up with...
But he's not the villain.
Well...
See, we just agreed that...
Oh, he feels like a villain! He feels like a villain.
It's a fake villain.
Look,
it's a fake villain.
I would have liked...
Because you know what? Everybody in the school right now could be a villain because they're all going to go and hunt them.
I would have been okay.
He might recruit people from the high school.
Oh, high school? No, he's gonna recruit people from the town
That's
who are all
saying.
looking
so
at
he's a pretend villain. Like he's like a
red herring villain. He's like the villain you're looking at here, but the real one is right over here.
Exactly.
God damn it! In your insights today, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This is making these reviews not enjoyable. I don't like it.
Anyway, what did you guys think of this episode? Comment below, let us know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Oh, I forgot to say.
Okay.
There was one thing I quite enjoyed in this episode, like really enjoyed. No Theo.
No Theo.
This is the best.